Shalom. For the first one, give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone. And to our document across the globe, pushing word, truth, and city. I want to say Shalom. This I died now for the GMS Chicago camp with a little lesson. Alright. Basically, we're just going to get into, we're coming to these times where we've been publicly mentioned on so-called mainstream media. Alright. And we've been been viewed at in different lights by different people, different outlets of media outlets, But hey, all these things are coming because the Lord said it's going to come, So we gotta take this time that we're in right now as a proving ground for the Lord, man. All right. So I'm gonna see if I can get these couple of precepts, Salakia, just to prove that we got to bear the marks and the defaming, of ourselves for defending the doctrine of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right. So we're gonna hop into it. Lord willing, is edifying. This is Galatians 6 and 17. As it says, from henceforth let no man trouble me, for I bear in my body the marks of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Right? So we're not gonna let the world trouble us, man. Right? We're not gonna let the media outlets their propaganda and their misleading disinformation, all right, bother us, man. Okay. Hey, we're here to bear the marks of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai in our body, man. All right. We're gonna get physically touched, and we're gonna get vocally touched, man. All right. Cause you got these guys, these people out here trying to insinuate that what we're doing is wrong and what we're doing is hate speech. But hey, if you listen to the message, all right, all we're doing is speaking out against evil and wrongdoing, man. Read out the scriptures, telling people who are the Israelites, why the Lord is doing the things He's doing, all right, and what's going to be the end result of this place, man, which is going to be the destruction of Babylon, aka America, all right. And the captivity of the rest of these goddamn nations, man. All right? So from henceforth, let no man trouble me, for I bear in my body the marks of the Lord Yahweh Shai, man. All right? Hey, we don't have to be worried about this, man. All right? The defaming, the false witnesses, man, all these things that are coming upon us, man, are just the beginning of what's to come, man. All right? And we all gonna bear those marks of the Lord, man. This is Colossians 1 and 22. It says, in the body of the flesh through death, to present you holy, blamable, and unprovable in His sight, if you continue in the faith, grounded and settled, and be not moved away from the hope of the gospel, which ye have heard, and which was preached to every creature which is under the heaven, whereof I, Paul, am made a minister, who now rejoice in my sufferings for you, and fill up that which is behind of the afflictions of Mashiach in my flesh, for His body's sake, which is the church, man. All right? Hey, so the Lord has suffered, put His life on the line, okay, for the sacrifice and for the salvation of Israel, starting with the elect. All right? So we must bear those same things, man. All right? He made us unblameable and unreprovable, blameless, okay? We continue in His faith. All right? So when these things come up against us, The people are trying to talk down about us. Hey, we got to continue with this thing, man. Grounded and settled, knowing that this is the truth. All right. The scripture talk about let no man take thy crown, man. All right. So it'll be unmovable. All right. Knowing this, let me get that real quick. The scripture talk about. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it real quick. Damn. The angel. Salakia. Damn, what is it? I gotta get it because it goes perfect. Right. Is it Romans 8:3 or 8:38? It says, Romans 8:35 says, who shall separate us from the love of Mashiach? Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril of sword? As it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are counted as sheep for the slaughter. Nay, in all things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us. For I am persuaded that neither death nor life nor angels nor principalities nor powers nor things present nor things to come nor height nor depth nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of Yahweh Shemi Shai, which is in us, man. Okay? Hey, so we have to be separated, man. By no matter what you see on the news, no matter what reports you hear about them twisting our words, playing snippets of our videos, of our lessons, totally misconstruing and manipulating the editing, all right, in the words of these brothers, which is the word of the Lord. Hey, although these things come upon us, man, we're to take them cheerfully and don't let those things worry us, man. All right. Get back to that Colossians real quick again. All right, it's Colossians 1 and 24. It says we now who now rejoice in my sufferings for you and fill up that which is behind of the afflictions of Mashiach in my flesh for his body's sake, which is the church, man. And so we're supposed to endure these things, all right, for the rest of the Akia, man. All right, to stand up, to show our faith, all right, to show our boldness, all right, so we can strengthen every man, man. All right? Hey, because this is just the beginning, Akim. It's just the beginning. Let's try to get this, the Philippians. Philippians 1 and 28. And that nothing terrified by your adversaries, which is to them an evident token of perdition, but to you of salvation, that of the Most High. It says, for unto you it is given in the behalf of Mashiach, not only to believe on him, but also to suffer for his name's sake, having the same conflict which he saw in me, and now here to be in me, man. Okay? Hey, so we're not to be scared, man. All right? Terrified of let's look at that word terrified real quick. Terrified. The Greek word is
Strong's G 4426. Duro.
It says to frighten, to affright. All right, so not to be frightened. All right, by our adversaries, man. Hey, the scriptures told us exactly what's going to happen. Someone's going to be martyred. Someone's going to be beheaded. All right. So we're not going to be worried about that, man. Okay? It said they're nothing terrified by your adversaries, which is to them an evident token of perdition, but to you of salvation. All right. Okay. All right. So when they come and speak upon us as evildoers, as rapists and pedophiles and all the other sorts of warmongers and hate mongers, man. Hey, that's an evident a token of their perdition, man. All right, of their wickedness, of their let's look at that word perdition. Uh, Perdition. The word perdition means destroying, utter destruction of vessels, a perishing, a ruin, or destruction. Destruction which consists of eternal misery in hell, man. All right, so don't be worried about these things, man. All right, hey, their destruction is coming, man. Their reward is coming, all right. And then nothing terrified by your adversaries, which is to them an evident token of perdition, but to you of salvation and that of the Most High, man. All right. So when they talk bad about it, man, let me see. Um, the First Peter 3. Matter of fact, I have 3 and 15. Let me go ahead and just get this. The First Peter 3 and 15. It says, shoot, I'm gonna start at 13. And who is he that will harm you if you be followers of that which is good? All right. Hey, so who's gonna harm us, man? All right. The Lord says, "Fear not him that's able to destroy the body, be able to destroy the body and soul and leave it in hell, man." Hey, we're not worried about these goddamn you Edomites and your tactics, man. Okay. We're protected and we have faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. And who is he that will harm you if you be followers of that which is good? And if ye suffer for righteousness' sake, happy are ye, and be not afraid of their terror, neither be troubled, man. Hey, the Lord said, don't be afraid, man. All right, we trust in the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. But sanctify the Lord in your hearts, and be ready always to give answer to every man that asks of you reason of the hope that is in you with meekness and fear. Hey, that means in the face of the times of trouble, all right, of the ridicule, the persecution. Okay, when they ask you, why do we continue to do this, man? Hey, we're going to use these scriptures, man. Our faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. All right? Having a good conscience that whereas they speak evil of you as evildoers, that they may be ashamed that falsely accuse your good conversation in Mashiach. All right? Hey, don't worry about it, man. Have a good mind, man. Okay, you've gone this far. All right, your mom and your dad and your wife and your sister and your friends, hey, they've all alienated you, man. Spoke evil of you, spoke wicked of you. Okay, but hey, don't worry about that, man. All right, hey, they're false accusers, man. Why? Because they taking our good conversation and Yahweh Shem Yahushai and turning it upside down, man. For it is better to suffer. For it is better if the will of the Most High be so that you suffer for well doing than for evil doing, man. Okay? Alright, so we gotta suffer these things, man. Hey, we're suffering these things for the well-being and the well-doing of our work and our faith and our steadfastness in the glory of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Alright? This is Sirach. That's not even what I wanted. I don't use this one that much. That's not the one I want to use. Let me go to another one. In fact, I'm just going to read it out my book. I got my book. This Sirach. Sirach 4 and 21. It says, Sirach 4 and 21. For there is a shame that bringeth sin, and there is a shame which which is glory and grace, man. Okay? And so we're to bear our shame, bear the mercy of Yahweh Shem Yahushai for our glory, man. Not for our shame, man. Alright? Hey, we have hope in the sea of wide, man. Okay? Alright? We're doing these things, being steadfast, okay? Doing the work, being faithful, alright? To get a reward of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Alright? So we're going to bear our shame all the way until the Lord come back, man. Alright? Being in captivity, alright? Being talked about. This 2 Ezra 7 and 18, it says, nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer straight things and hope for the wide, for they have done wickedly, have suffered the straight things, yet shall not see the wide, man. Alright? Hey, so these guys, they're suffering wickedly, man, with no hope. Hey, so we're going to suffer for the righteousness of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, alright? Alright, for the hope of salvation, man. So we're going to bear these marks, we're going to bear the indignation of the Lord until he comes back, man. Alright? So all this fame and making us a name and doing these interviews and playing in our faces and all across the internet, hey, that's good, man. Alright? You know, that's a good thing, Akim. So with that, I want to say, Kal Halal, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Until next time, Shalom.